Hello, this is Will Hodge and with McMillan PLLC. Today I am with Austin Bach.
I'm a senior broker with SureTrack Insurance Brokers. We specialize in professional liability in the commercial insurance world. Excited to be here. We'll see how excited I am after.
We've decided that we are going to do a Hot Ones style interview where we've got some wings and 5 extremely hot sauces. Austin, do you like spicy things?
I do, but not when it becomes unpleasurable.
While we're eating these wings, I'm just gonna hit him with some questions so everyone can learn a little bit about what Austin does, but also a little bit about insurance. First one is your classic hot sauce. This is a garlic Fresno edition. I do not do spicy.
He actually tried to bail last minute.
I did. This is my flu game. This is my MJ flu game. When someone is starting a business or they have an existing business and they need to go get some insurance on whatever their business is, what should they be looking for? What questions should they be asking? You know, what are some questions that you initially get when you have a small business owner or a new business owner come to you?
You can technically get insurance for everything from pet insurance to home and auto to commercial, and then each one has deeper and deeper segments you can go into. So what you'll find in the commercial world is most agencies or agents will have some sort of specialization. So it's important to go to someone who knows what they're doing. There are generalists out there, but really I think it kind of comes down to the relationship. It's important that you like the agent that you work with.
Absolutely.
Hopefully you'll work with them for a long time.
This is Queen Majesty, Queen City, Cocoa Ghost hot sauce. I'm a big advocate of telling all my clients when they're starting these new businesses, especially with partners that are very pivotal to how the business runs, about getting key person life insurance. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is and the benefits of having a policy like that?
Right.
I immediately felt that one. Immediately felt it. Right on my favorite phone.
It's very important to have the coverage because, you know, if you lost one of those partners or the owner, obviously the business will take a hit. So it gives a little bit of cushion in the scenario that someone is unable to fill that position anymore. 13
Angry Scorpions. Tell me a little bit about what makes a SureTrack a little bit different than any other broker out there in your field.
Yeah, for sure. So kind of the biggest thing I would say is that professional liability space where the specialty kind of becomes very important, because when I was doing traditional P&C lines, I had no idea about the specialty lines. You go through a wholesaler, typically work with different companies that I had never heard of. So a lot of our relationships come from, or our referrals come from other insurance agents who are like, hey, I don't know this.
Right.
I don't want to risk it and sell somebody something that could come back on me if they got in a lawsuit.
This one is called Pucker Bud. All right, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh boy.
This one's spicy. You all right?
Oh wow.
You can do yours first.
No. You're our guest. Mistakes. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
What are the biggest mistakes you're seeing from insurance brokerages and agents these days?
It's important to do due diligence and asking questions about the agent, make sure they know what they're talking about. Because I think in sales, any sales, there's a lot of people that go into it for the money, and sometimes they can sell things sell any product without really knowing what they're talking about. So it's important you work with somebody who knows that policy coverage.
This one's from Hot Ones itself. The Last Dab.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Are that good?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You told me to go big or go home. The Last Dab, here we go.
Yep.
Cheers.
Last one.
Oh, thank God. It's like we're sitting on a beach, like watching a tidal wave just get higher and higher.
You know what they say, like, it fires some endorphins, so after all this, we'll be feeling pretty good, I think. Like dopamine.
Last question. I've got to read off the script. I can't look down and then I'm going to keep forgetting
That's all right.
Insurance can be bought for anything.
Yeah.
Anything. How much does one really need to know / how to assess that?
I've dealt with people who have multi-million dollar companies who are quite riskier than I would recommend with coverage, sometimes skimping or bringing down limits or having crazy deductibles to bring down those limits. And then I've had people who are the opposite. They want to buy everything. They don't care about the price. But I think there is a peace of mind aspect to it. So, I can't make anyone buy anything. At the end of the day, it's up to what they're comfortable with, and a good agent to explain what's out there and what they recommend and make the decision from there.
Well, this has been great. Cheers. And if there's any questions that you have about insurance or any questions about anything Austin said here today, except for about the wing sauce, because I never want to talk about these again, reach out to myself, Austin. Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, everybody. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.